going on, everybody? My name is Wally the Crypto Hunter, and today we are supposed to do an A.M.A raid, the Rhino Kingdom. So I am just gonna give them a few to see if they show up, and if not, I guess I will cancel the stream. Let me put up the screen. Yo, what up, Racket? That's a good question, bro. Oh, there they go. What's going on, man?
Hey, how's it? How you doing, man?
Good, good. You?
Thanks for having me on your channel.
No, not a problem. Yeah, we already are live. I had to start it up because usually I am on time. But yeah, man, talk to me a little bit about yourself first, and then talk to me about the project.
Okay, 100%. Sorry for being a bit late.
No, no,
So my
it's only 2 minutes, bro. It's all right. No worries.
okay, so we basically a philanthropic project. My name is Mohammed, known as Gucci. I'm from South Africa, and me and my group of friends actually got together. I got a crypto group.
You got rug. Yep, he got rug. What up, aviator? Rag. Let me see. Is he coming back? Yeah, let's just wait and see. So it's a racket, aviator. How's your day so far? What you guys been up to? MK2000, what's up, bro? Ooh, pork chops.
For that, man, I rugged out. Sorry about it.
No, no, it's all right, man. I
Okay.
think, at times people do get rug all the time, even on
Yeah.
YouTube. This is,
So I was saying, uh,
yeah, go ahead.
my name is Mohammed. I'm known as Gucci. I'm from South Africa.
Yeah,
And me and my friends actually got together. We became really close friends. We're from four different countries. It's South Africa, India, Nigeria, and we are three different countries. So we actually got, oh, and our designer is in the Philippines. So four countries. We actually got together on my WhatsApp group. I've got a crypto group running, and we became friends. We built a relationship. All this started in January. We said, let's make an NFT project and change the world. So obviously, we would want to grow much more than we already have, but we came far. We didn't think we'll come this far, and we partnered up with the International Rhino Foundation. We're giving 10% back from of all proceeds to save endangered animals. It's our passion. We all have the same vision, mission, drive. We want to change the world wherever we can and help make a difference. Many people are shying away from NFT projects because there's so many rug pulls. We want to actually, build the community so strong and, take this thing to the next level. We got many plans. We partnered as well with Scoby Social. We're gonna do some merchandise, a community token, a game, and it's actually a hidden month, so we just want to add to the fun and the excitement. So whoever months the king will get 100 sol offer back. So that's a 50x on your investment. The month price is 2 sol, and you'll be offered a $5,000 buyback from the team within the 24 hours. Whoever months the king after sellout, post sellout. So we got many great utilities. Whoever wants to can join our Discord, check the out whitelist, then submit your unit of Phantom wallet address and a Solana. So that's a Solana Phantom wallet address, and you need the Scoby social app. So we partnered with Scoby Social. We're monthing, I think it's around the first week of September. The date is yet to be announced. But there's going to be a big party in New York on the 9th of September. So there's 10 projects launching all at the same time. And it's actually, we are philanthropic cause. So obviously we would want to sell out as fast as possible so we can, donate very generously and the full 10% promise, to the IRF and helping to save rhinos, man. That's our passion. We all, we have the same dreams in life. We all want the best for, animals, and building the community is two of our main priorities. And, we're very active on Discord. Like in the 24-hour days, 7 days a week, you'll always get one of us, on the Discord. We different time zones. We actually haven't met in person. We are a dream team. Like, we still yet to meet, hopefully after sellout. We have just speaking the way me and you are speaking now, on voice
yeah.
chats and YouTube. I mean Discord and Google Meets, and we kept it alive and kept it, the spark didn't die out, and we hoping that we're gonna keep it this way for a long, long time. This is a project that we're gonna carry on. It's gonna go throughout the years, and we're gonna build that community, and we're gonna stick with it, and we're just gonna take this thing to the next level.
Okay. So basically, what I'm understanding, you guys are minting or about to start minting.
Yes, yes, we haven't started it as yet.
Okay. The other question would be, who is the artist of the NFTs?
Okay, so she's actually a girl from the Philippines. Her name is Via. She's a girl from the Philippines. She's about 20 years old. She lost everything, the house and everything. She became homeless, and she's staying with her auntie now. They had some major, like a disaster last year, and she lost the home. And she did all this artwork on her phone, and that's really impressive. She's a graphic designer that's still studying, but her work is top notch, and she's a perfectionist. You can see by the artwork, it's amazing. And for someone to be so motivated after losing their home, it's incredible to think what she can still do. Because I mean anybody else's mindset will be so demotivated, but this motivated her to do better. In life, and actually she don't lose her hope or focus on anything. She's actually just pushing harder and working better than she was before. So it's
Yeah.
motivated her in a great way.
Okay. And I heard you mention something that you want to create a token and you want to create a play to earn game.
Yes, yes, that's right. We're gonna create a play to earn game, and obviously have a merchandise and community token later on.
Okay. Now the play to earn game, more or less, what type of game would it be?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
What type of play to earn game will you have? Like, would it be something like Street Fighter fighting against each other? Would it be something like what's it called? Something run where you just run around and skip or jump or stuff like that? Or would it be like an open world type of game?
It's actually going to be a third-person shooter type of game. So
Oh,
there's going to be two different sets of people, groups. So there's going to be the ones that are going to try and kill the king, and there's going to be ones that are going to try and save the king. So there's these two groups are in a fight to say one is going to try and kill the king, and one is going to try and save the king. So the poachers are the evil ones, who are going to try and kill the king. So
okay.
it's going to actually be a very interesting game. Third-person shooter, play to earn, and you get so much plans. The higher rating NFT, the more rare ones will obviously have more special powers, in the game and special effects than the ones with, the lower powered, least rare ones, I should say, will have less powers, in the game.
Yeah. Now, but the NFT, like, what if, like, for example, yesterday I had on a team, Delta Flare. So their NFT, whatever NFT you hold, is gonna be the game character. Is that the same thing here?
Sorry, can you just repeat your, sorry, I didn't hear you.
Will your NFT be the in-game character?
Yes, yes, it will be in the character in the game.
Okay. Um, and these look cool. The graphic is pretty cool.
And the laser eyes and that's actually a power on its own, in the game. That's going to be a special power, for the NFTs that do have laser eyes.
Yeah. So something like this, more or less. This is
Yeah,
gonna be.
yeah, that's exactly how it's going to be. That's just a preview, of what's coming.
Yeah, nice. Okay. And I'm guessing this is the king.
That's the king. That's the king. So whoever mints the king, it's a hidden mint. Whoever gets the king is going to, it's a 8,888 collection on the Solana blockchain. So whoever gets the king will be offered 100 sol back from us within 24 hours, a $5,000 buyback. So obviously they can accept or decline the offer. It's a 50x on their investment straight away.
Okay. Wow. So what are the marketing plans that you have as far as everything else, the whole project?
Okay, so basically I'm glad you asked that. We basically working on Twitter, on our Discord tirelessly. We building our community. We have some promoters promoting us, and obviously it's not cheap. It's a costly affair. But we're trying our best. We spending a lot of money from our own pockets, for our project. We really believe in the project. And Scobie Social is also going to have, like I mentioned to you before, on the 9th of September in New York City, they're going to have like a 5,000 people audience. So 10 projects are launching. What us, it's 10. So 9 others. So Scobie are really huge. They got big contacts and big whales, already in the community. So they are marketing on their own. So this is one of my team members. We posted actually, in a cartoon format, all our faces.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is your team fully docs or just
Yes,
you?
yes, we are doxed. We're fully doxed.
Okay. Is that on your website? Hold on, let me pull it up real quick.
We doxed with our partners, with Scoby Social, and we doxed with the International Rhino Foundation.
Okay. Well, and now you're doxing with me. um, wait, hold on. Let me wait until that loads. Let me close this. All right. So, where will you launch your collection as far as marketplace?
So we are launching directly on the Scoby Social app. So our interested investors and will have to mint it through the Scoby Social app. You'll need a Phantom Solana wallet, and you'll need the Scoby app. You'll need to register on the Scoby app.
Okay.
So basically, it's like Phantom is like your MetaMask wallet. This is a Solana wallet. You're just gonna log on the Scoby app and you're gonna connect the MetaMask wallet, and you're good to go. You have to load like two Sol and some for gas fees, and you're good to go.
No, I know. I actually am familiar with Phantom.
Oh, okay, that's brilliant, man.
Actually, I'm familiar with pretty much anything that has to do with blockchain and stuff.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a very interesting part, that I'm also very interested in, and there's so much to learn, nobody can know it all, every day I myself, I'm a long time in the crypto space, but every day I'm learning still new things, there's so much to it.
yeah, well, but that's the whole point of doing like do your own research and educating yourself as much as possible because at the end of the day, if you don't, people get wrecked. So,
Yeah, 100%.
all right. So basically, I see here the roadmap, white paper release, develop marketing, check, launch community engagement, content and a feed, Telegram launch, Facebook launch, news title, Twitter promotion. How long has the project or have you been working on the project?
We started at the end of January this year.
Okay. Damn, G man, you serious, bro?
Sorry.
Anthony Cardena is in the house. What's up, bro? Okay. So you started in January.
Yes, we started in January.
All right. Giveaway, contest winner, public launch. All right. So the app where you're going to launch it, I need to look a little bit into it. First time hearing it, if I'm honest with you. And okay. And what else? Guys, if y'all want to help out with the question, that works too. So more or less, when can we expect the play to earn game?
The play to earn game, hopefully by early next year or end of this year, hopefully the play to earn game should be up and running.
Okay,
Obviously, we have to sell out the collection of this collection one first of the Rhino Kingdom, and then we can proceed to the play to earn game. But we want to do it as soon as possible. We know
okay,
everybody, in the community is very excited of the play to earn game. That's like the most important part. But we have to first cross one bridge before we get on to the next.
and how big is your community so far?
So far, we got about 1,500 members on our Discord, and we got about almost about 1,500 plus Twitter followers. So not too big. I would say we're still growing, and I hope before month we can at least push those numbers up by a few thousand with our extra marketing and that we are working on.
Okay, and now as far as the token release, more or less, what's the timeline on that one?
Yes, the token release now we're looking at maybe next year June or so, and because like I said, after the game, we're gonna launch another collection. We got a few collections that are in the making already, but we can't say anything about them yet. Or even it's all endangered animals, but we can't mention the names or anything. It's a surprise. So once collection one is out of the way, then we can bring the others into play.
Okay, so basically you're trying to make a like a collection of different NFTs.
Yeah, different endangered species. We're going to do one by one, and obviously the rhino collection we can do even two more of it because if we see it's a real hit and people love it, we're going to make actually a lot more. So we won't stop. We're going to just continue and continue, and we're going to grow our project to we're going to take it to the next level. This is our dream that we want to do. It's something that it's a passion that drives us.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean I hear that, and I actually like that because some projects, they're like it's either A or B. Either they overhype it and overpromise and never deliver, or they're just like, my project, okay. So once I see stuff like that, I'm like, nah, you're not. I don't want to be rude, but I don't waste my time with that. So basically, more or less, what's gonna be the timeline between every different collection that you have? Well, got rug again. This is fun. Wait, you're not talking. Wait. What was that?
So basically, the timelines on the NFTs is all dependent on when the sellout is. So we're gonna push our utmost, to sell out as fast as possible, so we can keep moving forward. Because many projects are just also there for one collection, quick buck, and they don't care of their community. They make a lot of promises, as you said, and they don't follow through on anything. We're not like that. We're gonna carry on this tradition, and we're gonna continue it. It's something we love doing, and we're gonna go all out. We're putting our blood, sweat, and tears into this project, and some nights I don't get any sleep because I'm working behind the scenes, behind the curtains, and we're putting in everything into this. It's we're giving it our all, and that's how it's supposed to be. You there's no shortcuts or halfway. You either go your full 110% or you don't do it at all. That's what I believe. So now, obviously, I want to try and build my community so strong, especially with my promoters. Before the launch, I want to try and up those numbers by a few thousand, on Discord, few thousand on Twitter followers, and actual NFT buyers, who are interested in our project. So when those people, they're going to stick to us throughout. We got also a royalty system that Scoby Social has a royalty system. So if somebody months through you, you will airdrop you a social token if you whitelisted, and if they mine through you, you'll get continuous uh, passive income throughout. Whoever mines through you, so if say 1,000 people mine through you, you're going to be set for life. With passive income, everybody loves passive income. So we thought of everything, in a way we want to reward our investors, where you know they're gonna bring everybody on board to us, because the more they bring, the more they earn. It's a continuous cycle that doesn't end, and it's not we're not getting the money to distribute it out. It's going directly to the smart contract, and from there it's getting distributed. Because many people will say no, the devs will eat the money and they won't distribute. We're not like that. It's going directly to the smart contract, and from there it gets distributed out. We don't even see it, to be honest.
Okay. Now, one question: as far as in the NFT, will you be able to like to stake them?
No. At the moment, there's nothing like that of staking the NFT. That's why we brought in this reward system where whoever months under your social token will, you that person will receive, passive income for every NFT that was minted and every person that does mint through them. So that's why we didn't do a staking system, because this reward system is actually brilliantly built by Scoby Social, where you will gain so much. It's a long term thing. Obviously, it's not a get rich quick scheme. It's something that's going to last and be there for a long, long time, and something that if you patient enough, you can accumulate generational wealth over time. As we say, Rome wasn't built in one day, so we want to do something that changes people's lives and their children's lives just by holding our NFTs, long term.
Okay. So what's gonna be the prices on the minting?
Okay, so the price is Solana per month, and obviously, like I said before, I really hope we can sell out as fast as possible for two reasons. Because we can keep moving forward. Our next collections are already in the making. We can push them out quickly, and we can give the full 10% promise to the IRF, International Rhino Foundation, because they really deserve it. They with us from the start, and we don't want to give them, less of the amount. It all depends on how much we sell out. So if we sell out the entire collection, they get the full amount, that we promised them.
Okay. Um, Pretty much two Solana. What is the price of Solana right now?
Well, that's about $40 or so.
Oh, so it's gonna be like $80
Yeah,
per.
more or less. Price is fluctuating, but the price will be too small because it doesn't fluctuate that much. It maybe $5 here or there, or $2, $3 here or there. So
Mm,
um, that's the thing. So we just kept it as a standard $2. We didn't put a dollar, sign to it, because obviously the market fluctuates, and it's a bear market currently. So nobody knows what's exactly going to happen. So we just kept it to solve, because we actually postponed, our project for a while when we came into the bear market. And now we said, what? Everybody told us, the good projects are now proven, so the bad ones will phase out and the good ones will stay. So in a way, it's good to launch now, because, everything that's good in life will last, long term. So that's what we believe. Even if you launch in such a tough market, if you're a solid project with transparency and at what we are, the thing will go far. You just have to believe in yourself, and know what you are doing, is good, and the cause is good, everything is good. Our community is so far, supportive of us, they're behind us. But obviously in this 3 week window, we're hoping to grow it by much more, so we are secured that sellout when we, because when you launch, you must try and sell out in the first month. Because if you sell out, if it takes longer than that, you're at a bit of a disadvantage, because every day new projects coming up with new innovations, new ideas. So it's good to have a certain window, to sell out also.
okay. Now my question to you is like, but don't you think like depending on how many NFTs you make, don't you think that later on that could possibly become an issue having too many NFTs?
No, because obviously every collection we're going to go smaller in size. So we're going to, the next collection will probably be maybe 4,444. So when they go smaller, we're not going to make every one of them. I know this is a large collection, it's our first one, but we're going to make the next ones from here onwards much more smaller. And so it will be easier to get a sellout, and the people won't need to they won't need to be so much money pumped in and that because so much liquidity. This is the main one because you know why the, the fans near carries forward to the game and to everything. So that's why we decided let's make this collection a bit big, and then from there on out we'll use these funds. Our funds are always going to be pumping back into the project. We're only going to take a small percentage for the team for our work, and we're going to pump a lot back in. You know, that's what we want to do. We a philanthropic project that's just out for the best for our project. Our own needs will come last. Our community and endangered animals and that is our main focus and priority right now. And obviously, building our community to a large scale.
Okay. And what is the percentage that's going to be donated to the wildlife preservation?
Okay, it's going to be 10% of all of the entire sales of the collection.
Okay. Um, and I mean, so up, and you got a rug again. I mean, you love doing the rug dance, huh? You're muted. You're muted.
Sorry about it. I got drugged again. Sorry, man. Your question was?
Like, no, I mean, I think we pretty much cover everything. I don't really have any more questions. Um, unless there's something that you want to add or the community want to add. But
For my side, I think that's it. If somebody else has some questions for me, I'm glad to answer them. And hopefully, I have some people on board. From this video chat. They can join our Discord. They can check out the channel, the dev update channel, the how to whitelist, and obviously bring all your friends and family, colleagues. And hopefully we can all speak on Discord.
yeah, yeah, definitely. Um,
Obviously also give us a like, follow, retweet, Twitter. I always tell people, those numbers is not just numbers, it's actually currency. It's its own currency. You giving people, recognition and appreciating their work. So it helps a lot.
yeah.
Uh,
Are you gonna like do like a beta game and beta testing or anything like that for the P2E?
yes, there will be some testing obviously before we go live, and that we obviously do want to do. We must, it's very important to have testing, to see everything is working perfectly. Like Scoby Social, also the app is currently under testing now phases because you can't just launch and there's problems. You don't want to have that. That's a totally no. So
Yeah,
testing is very important. We're going to definitely do that in every aspect of the game and everything.
yeah. And this is the team, right? So it's 7 team members.
Yes, that's right. The last one, Jenny, is our marketer. Uh, the first one from the top, that's it's Rudolph he is the game guy and the software guy, and
Uh,
Adrian is yes, Adrian, the second one, he's like he's part of the marketing team. He's building our Discord. He speaks on many of the Twitter spaces. It's just tonight he was so tired. He spoke on like 3 spaces on Twitter. So I told him I'll take over. I'm the all rounder of this project. I'm number 3. So I do everything and anything. Whatever needs to be done. If there's anyone that needs my help in the team, I'm always there to pick up. And assist where I can. Manju is number 4, MGM. He's He's our guy who does all the research. Any questions you need answer or anything, he's your man to go to. He'll give you the answers that you're searching for. And Via is number 5. She's our Philippines brilliant designer. And we got the crypto dev. Also, he is similar to me. He's very hardworking. Also, he's from India, and he does a lot of back end work. He puts in a lot of hours. He's actually a medical doctor, a dentist surgeon actually in the daytime, and he's after work he's just pushing in hours, in the project and not stopping. So we call ourselves a golden seven. We from different countries, India, Philippines, South Africa, and we we trying, we're doing our best, and hopefully we take this project to the next level. That's what we want, building communities, building. That's what Web3 is all about, community building, interchanging, bringing your mentors into my project, and vice versa. It goes both ways.
Okay. And I was gonna say, if you don't mind me making a suggestion, which would be the avatar is cool. Don't get me wrong; they all look cool, but if you could actually put your faces on there, it would be much better because people would trust more.
Yeah, definitely. I will definitely pitch that to the crypto dev. Yeah, that's number 6 on the list. He actually made our whole website himself, and
Okay.
so he's the main guy behind it, and it's a very good idea. I'll actually mention it to him. And you're right, people want to see your faces. It builds much more trust in it, and you got a good point. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for your advice and stuff.
No, no problem. Like I've been in the crypto space for like about 5 years now, so I know, and especially when you a new project, they're gonna see the avatars and they're gonna be like, "Oh, no, not really." So the
Yeah, yeah,
fact you actually came on here today and open your camera, that's a big plus because at least people are seeing that it's not just avatar and that there is a real project behind everything and there's a real person that actually cares. So that's just my input.
definitely, man. And I appreciate your words. Golden words of advice. And for someone also that has so much experience in the crypto space, and you speak to a lot of projects, obviously, so you have what's best in mind and at heart for the projects and the dev team. So I'll definitely make sure that we actually have our actual photos on there. It builds trust. I know what you mean. And
Yeah.
thank you so much for having me on here. It was such a pleasure talking to you. And hopefully, once we live, maybe we could do another one of this, and I can give you some updates. And
Yeah, definitely, man. You could definitely count on me on that one, and yeah, you're more than welcome. Like, I mean, from my point of view and in my opinion, you have something good going, and let's just continue doing what you're doing and keep pushing, man. I like the attitude that you're not gonna give up and you're just gonna keep working hard for what you guys want to achieve.
yeah, definitely, man. We got that never quit attitude. You fall down 100 times, you get back up, you dress up, you show up. And you make sure you be there. You always get back up, no matter how many times you fall. It's like a baby when he's learning to walk. As much as they fall after they crawling, they don't give up, they don't stop. That's how young projects are. Thing of not quitting is what makes you succeed. And all these big names in Twitter spaces and that, they already made it in life. They already, some of them even had celebrities behind them, to post a
Yeah,
tweet of them and they went viral, or they appeared on CNN or something like that, and they went viral, Or but this is small projects, the younger ones, that are in the infancy, those ones that are actually going on 5, 6 Twitter spaces a day, sacrificing couple of hours at a time. Those projects are building organic followers, and those ones, in time they get noticed a lot. And certain times you meet someone in the Twitter space, who you wouldn't meet otherwise, and you get to talk to each that person, and you build a relationship that even if you don't meet them in person, the bond is so strong that you go out of your way to help them, they help you. It's basically one hand washes another. They scratch your back, you scratch their back. In a way that you always got each other's back and there for each other. So sometimes meeting a person in a Twitter space, they appreciate the time you're giving towards their. It's you don't even have to meet the person in real life. Just they seeing your dedication is enough for them. They'll automatically, you know, be on your side and have your back in every possible aspect and way. And sometimes you meet that same person in the next Twitter space, and that person will tell those other people about you that the sacrifices you make. Sometimes they are influencer in their own right, and people listen to them. So sometimes you make that one contact in a Twitter space that changes everything. Like you won't believe Scoby Social was in one of the Twitter spaces we actually spoke in. First, we were going to launch on the Polygon network, but we changed our mind. We said it's not Polygon is not that good. Solana is better. And crypto dev actually he knew how to create a Polygon smart contract and everything. But when we changed over, he didn't know the Solana one. So that's where Scoby Social came into, and they partnered with us, and they said they'll do it for us. So it's crazy to think. Sometimes you go in a Twitter space, there's maybe 10 people there, but the one out of 10 people is gonna change your life. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. It's crazy to think. That one person makes a difference. Sometimes they hear you, they like your project, and they contact you and they say, "Let's do something." And sometimes it pays out. But everything is written by God. So the team itself says where in the world you would meet, even if you go to those certain countries, what's the chances of meeting? God put us all on one WhatsApp group and we said, let's do a project together and it panned out. So hopefully we have a smooth month and everything, miracles happen every day. I've seen it myself with the team I met. I mean, we didn't even meet in real life. We, and if we say Sunday afternoon, we're meeting at a certain time, if that time zones can be 5 hours apart, we'll make sure we're there on time, till the end. Even if one guy needs to go sleep, we sleep after we done.
Yeah,
So that's how it,
that works. And I was gonna say, Two Bit, what's up, brother? Thank you for the congratulations and for being here. MK said a visit again when you are closer to launch will be a good idea.
yeah, definitely, man. And like
When
I said, I'll be in touch with you, and I'll keep on posting you updates, and I'll come on more often, to speak on your YouTube channel.
yeah, and I mean, if you don't want to do it all alone by yourself, if you want to bring some of the team members, that also works. I'm very flexible, so just to put it out there, okay?
Definitely, man. Thank you so much for your time and your patience. For me, I was getting rugged every time. I'm so sorry about that, man.
No, no, it's all right, man. And like I said, just keep doing what you're doing, and I am looking forward to check out that game. I mean, well, that is a question I could ask. Is it gonna be like a PC game, or how would that work?
Okay, so basically, we're going to have it on mobile and PC. So to accommodate everybody, some people only like games on their phone. Like me, I love games on my phone. I'll play games on my laptop on the
Yeah,
PlayStation or Xbox or whatever. But games on my phone is on another level because I'm all day with my phone. Sometimes you just pull it out and you start playing. So I suppose there's a lot of people like me. So we're gonna do something for everybody. That's what we do. We like to make everybody happy. Some people like
but
PC.
actually, that's the reason I asked, because if it's on Android and iOS, you know, on Apple, that works too. And if later on, as you guys grow, you want to take it to a computer or a console, that could also work. I'm just putting the idea out there. That's all.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, man. And I appreciate all your input. And I'm gonna pitch to the team, whatever you mentioned from, for us. And I really appreciate also the good comments. You should actually just screenshot them and send it to me, privately. On this channel, the comments motivate you. They make you want to push harder and not stop. I'm already very motivated, but it just gives you that extra encouragement and to push and not give up. That's the main thing. And I would motivate any up and coming projects. We started with 0 followers in Discord, zero in Twitter, and we didn't think we'll come so far. There's times that you down and out, but the main thing is not giving up. That's what makes the team, makes the project. And obviously, there's going to be quarrels, there's going to be disagreements, there's going to be difference of opinions. But at the end of the day, our team is like family, and our community is like family to us. They say, blood is like thicker than water, and that's how we find it. Our teammates, we take ourselves as brothers and sisters. That's how we such a close bond. We speak to our team members, I think, more than I see some of my family members. So we every day have our constant chats, and it's building up to something that we never thought, and hopefully it stays that way, and we're going to continue doing this because something we love. And what's the chances of meeting six other people like yourself, seven in total, that have the same dream, vision, and mission in life, for an NFT project and to change the world and help save animals and love your community and communicate. I mean, it's a miracle from God, Seven people from the four different countries to do that. It's amazing. I don't know how to explain it to you in words. Sometimes we are also baffled, by it, but it happened. It happened, So
I mean, what I was gonna say too, since you keep on mentioning the seven different people, seven different country, when you guys show your face, you could just put the background of each country flag. You know,
that's an amazing idea. It's an amazing, amazing idea, and I'm gonna definitely pitch it to the team and make sure that it does happen. Because you gave me some brilliant ideas, and I'm so glad I got to speak to you. And I'm gonna continue to come on this YouTube channel and speak to you much more often and update you. What the month when the game is coming out, every part of the project, even when there's new collections, when there's a merchandise, and
yeah.
hopefully I can win over everybody's hearts, that is watching over here, So guys, give us some love, We really need it, and we're trying really hard to push wherever we can, in every aspect. Like I said, there's certain nights you can see my eyes. I don't even sleep some nights, but we don't stop pushing. That's the main thing. Thank you so much again for having me on your channel.
No problem, Gucci. And if anything, man, like I said, when you guys are uh, closer, like my friend MK said, just let me know, shoot me a DM, and we'll schedule something. Okay? You're
Definitely, man. Thank you so much again. Like I'm very grateful to you for everything.
no problem, man. Have a good one. Take care of yourself.
You
Uh,
too, man.
all right. And well, everyone that's still here watching, thank you. I appreciate it like always. And check out this project, the link tree. It's on the description of the video. And yeah, have a good one. And God bless everyone.